my goodness. We didn't have that on the whole time.
This whole time?
I had my phone back here. I had my phone charging. Huh?
It hasn't been on this whole time.
Oh, boy. Yeah. The whole time.
You've been talking to yourself for
It was a good conversation, though, man. Yeah. But, okay, now we're on. We had to hit the stream button. In that game there, when Braylon shot that ball with ball in hand, he has to get that cue ball up to the end rail and take the 6 off the 9 and leave the 3 on the table.
Rick to the front counter.
Because of what happened. Shooting the 3 and then the 6 it's out of order. Because then the 1 got tied up in the 9. You didn't have a pocket for the 1. It's so important to pattern-wise at times. It's so important. If I'm Sean here, I don't mind banking this ball and leaving the cue ball up table somewhere where they have to bank and return. Although if he backcuts this, he could avoid the 1, and the cue ball end up on the upper end row. Sorry about that, folks. We didn't. When we restarted the stream, I don't do the technical aspect of it. I'll change the names and I'll do things like that, but I don't click the stream button. I don't do some of these things here. But it wasn't even on. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. So, yeah, that's a bummer. Ooh. Technical-wise, it's not my thing here. You just got to make this ball. You got to roll it in. Cue ball's safe. Just got to make it. Yep, good shot. Good shot. So Braylon and Maurice draw first blood there, and I think rather fortunately they drew first blood. When Braylon shot that ball down near the bottom rail with ball in hand, I was saying it before the stream got activated that you have to get that cue ball up there for that 6 first. And then you shoot the 6 off the 9, you leave the 3 ball there in case something happens like it did with the 1. Always leave yourself a ball when it's available. Leave that ball out there as a bailout ball, like the 3 ball. Don't shoot it. If you have a duck on the table and you have problem balls, leave the duck. You might need that ball. Anybody can shoot it in from anywhere, right? I mean, just leave that ball. Your focus and your goal is to move that 9 ball so you open up the 1 ball, not make the 3. All right, my rant's over on that one. I just, pattern-wise and some of those concepts like that, I can't stress it enough. There's a book, and I got in trouble with this before, suggesting a way people can improve their games. I got in trouble, but it might have been my delivery, so that's fair enough. However, there's a book called The Puzzle Patterns, pattern puzzle book. I forget how it's exactly worded, but they're hard to find. I had somebody just message me not long ago looking for one, and they couldn't find a copy of it. But that book is invaluable. It gives you so many situations of different layouts, and then, oh boy, then you have to pick a pattern off it. It's a wonderful, wonderful educational book. And a lot of players can benefit from that, from that book. It's very beneficial. And I do not have all the right answers. I'm far from ever contending that. However, As a commentator, there are some situations that stand out that is. I'll just leave it at that. Patterns. Make life easier for you when you're playing pool. Trust me. All right, we got to figure out something on the 11 and 14 guys. He had an opportunity there to run into one of those balls. I think he was trying to run in the 14. I might have tried to roll forward, though, and get on the 14 in the side. Maybe run the cue ball into the 7 or something there. I don't think running into it sideways would have helped because the 14 would have went over. I think the 11 does go, but the 14 don't. Yeah, it does go. But you're going to have to figure something on the 14, which this is a tough out from here. Braylon Jensen at the table. Oop. Now I play a safety here. Roll into the 4 ball gently and hide behind the 4 ball. Lock it up. There's no reason to shoot this 5 ball. Ryan's going to shoot it anyways. There's no reason to shoot this. Oh. Okay. Well done. Well done. Well done. I don't want to shoot that ball myself. I'm not shooting that ball. I may not have the kahunas to do that because I roll behind the 4 ball and lock up on a safety over there. But they're sitting pretty good here now. Solids is definitely runnable. 1 goes in the upper right corner. 7 ball will have to go on the side. Oh, yeah, yeah. Didn't I owe you for 1 too? We'll take 5 out of that for the food stuff. All right. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Now what do we do, folks? 7, left side, cue ball. 1, 2 rails, up to the middle of the table, and then the 4 ball. That is one play. Or take the 2, roll into the 10, and then take the 4, coming back across table and shoot the 7 in the upper left corner. I like that route even better. Sean, let's back up. Let's back up. Because you're not going to have a shot from over here. And if you do have a shot from over here, you're not going to be able to shape the 2 ball. Shoot the 2 in, and you have the 4, come back across the table, and shoot that ball in the corner. Did you get yours, Katie? Then hers too? And a Red Bull I forgot about the other night when I was in here. I don't think I want to make this ball. I want to hide behind it and play safe. Because, well, he got on the 2. But, yeah, I'm just going to play it safe on that 4. That's pretty simple out here, though. Shoot the 14. Draw back here. Take the 10 in the lower right corner. Roll forward. Take the 13 in the upper right corner, and you're on the 11. Don't go forward on this. Stop. Stop shot. Stop shot. Stop shot. Okay, let's figure something out for the 10 still. A simple stop shot there. You're on the 10 in the corner, in the lower right corner. You just roll the ball down. I may get too frustrated about patterns sometimes, so I do apologize. However, there are some situations where it's an easy game. It's an easier game if you just take natural pass with the cue ball. like this here. This is a shot that they would have had. That's the shot. Roll it in again. Roll it in, Braylon. That's what I'm going to call it from now on. All you got to do is roll it in. You're on the 8. Life is grand. Good shot, Braylon. Nice, steady, consistent stroke on that ball. Well done. And Sean and Ryan, these two start getting some momentum on their side. Watch out, because they don't have fear. None. Okay, let me see what my phone is at. Oh, I got all kinds of charge. I'm coming back into chat, ladies and gentlemen. Heads up. Oh, you know what? I'll take the blame then, Ken. I'll take the blame. I just got into the chat just to get blasted. I should have kept my phone on the charger. No, but you're right though. I could have looked up and noticed that the stream button wasn't on. The green light, I guess you should say.
Nick to the front counter for a pool table. Nick.
But we are in action. Race to 9. Getting into that time when I may need a cheesecake. Well, look at this table here. Take your 1, roll forward. Take the 6. Draw back. Into the 3-4.
Ryan to the front counter for a pool table. Ryan.
And everything's pretty easy from there. Now you can get to the right side of this 4 ball off the 6. You got to put a lot of left English on it. Thin the 6, and cue ball gets over to the right side of the 4. 3 goes in the lower right corner. You're sitting good. It's gonna be a little bit harder with this bridge though. I predict he's gonna run into the 4 ball, which will be fine too. If you run into the left edge of it and just move it to the right, that'll be fine too. Just like that. That'll work. Ooh, I think he got locked down. I don't know if he can make that 7 now. Yeah, he can make the 7. He's got enough. He can see it enough. Good shot. Now you want to roll down about to that second diamond, the middle diamond on that left side rail. That's my spot. Right there. No, I want to go a little bit lower because then I can float through that 8-10 real gently. I mean, that'll work too, but you just don't want to set yourself so that when you float through there that you bump into the 8 ball. You've got to just float over, and then it's pretty easy from there. Uh-oh, that ain't going to get there, though. So now, if I'm Braylon, you're going to have to draw back, and no, he's going to punch and get over there. Watch this. Watch this shot. Good ball. Very good, very good. Could have come over a little bit further, but, man, you hit that good, Braylon. Yeah, it's getting to be that cheesecake time. Sharon, I've got to get one ordered up here. Everybody in the house is eating food but me here. Boo-hoo, boo-hoo-hoo. 8 ball in the same pocket. Oh, he banked that. Oh, he could have just cut that and then took the 8 in the same pocket. Interesting. Now, it might be an unpopular shot, but if that 13 goes, I might be tempted to shoot it right now. Nah. Come back for it. Come back for it. Maybe from right there. Shot, Ryan. Good shot. Look at that. I mentioned cheesecake, and Bundy comes over and takes my order.
Is anyone on 8?
If you haven't caught it already, there's a episode out, new episode of the podcast with Hank the Tank Lyman and his family. It's a good one. Hunter's there, Wanda's his mom, Bundy. They're all. It's a fun episode. Draw over to the rail. No, kind of short stroke that. That's all right, though. Everything works from here still. Roll the 9 in, come off the rail just gently. 12 up in the upper left corner. Just like that. Good shot. Good shot. Natural shape. Gotta love it. Natural position. If you can play, all you're doing then is just helping the cue ball along. You're not fighting the cue ball. Makes life so much easier when you're playing pool. Good shot. Nice, crisp, firm stroke. And they should be on the board here. Well done. Well done. 1-2. Race to 9. Back half of the doubleheader. So 1-2, race to 9. Mr. Swenson's in the house. Mr. John's in the house. Boy, is there a lot of people here. The bar is pretty open, but over the pool side, there's a lot of pool players here right now. Every table's in use, either in the tournament or the rentals from the walk-ins. Sean Holmes at the table breaking. His son Peyton is going to Vegas with our VNEA team. Myself, Mr. Rob Matson, Austin Olson, Josh Wallstrom. Pretty good group. Pretty good group. And Peyton. I believe Peyton had said that it's for his first time at VNEA. They normally go out there for BCA, of course, but. And that will be. Oh, my goodness, Ryan. You did that when we were playing one pocket before the matches. But, yeah, that'll be a fun team. And, like I said, Peyton's on it, Sean's son. What Now in Pool will be the name, the podcast name. And then also Sean's daughter works here at CRs too, Phoebe. So, a lot of connection here. Boy, look at that 11 ball. What a mess. 11 ball is movable, though. I like taking the 12 in the left side, come down to the bottom rail with the cue ball, and then run into the 11. It might not get there, though. Yeah, they might not get there. Not yet, anyways. I don't know if I don't know if Braylon's got a pocket. He might have a pocket for that 10 all the way down here. I think it goes by that too, but man, there ain't many people want to shoot that ball. That's a tough way to make a living at pool, I tell you what. Is he going to bank it? If you can cut that, I think I'd rather cut it because at the very worst, you can block the pocket down here where the 2 is. Well, that's pretty good try. Not a bad idea. Does that 4 go in the side? If that 4 goes in the side right here, oh boy, watch out. I think it does too. I think he has to shoot that 4 ball right now. From over on this side, you shoot that 3, the 1 will move over to the right, and you should have a way to move that 7 ball, unless you make the 1 when you shoot the 3 in. You don't want to make them both. But if I'm Sean here, I think I shoot this 4. I think I shoot it because I don't see a good way to break that ball out of there. I don't want to roll ahead though. I want to stop right there because I don't want to shoot this 3 ball over a ball. See what I'm saying? If he stops shots, Ryan has the full cue ball. Now Ryan has the top half of the cue ball. See the difference? So what that did is that took away the shot on the 3. And now you might have lost your angle. No, this will work. 3-1, 1-7. But yeah, on that 4 there, I 100% I'm shooting a stop shot and giving myself the full cue ball. I don't want to be above that ball. Oh, nasty. Got to come up off the rail. Right there's a good spot. Not bad. I think he came up a little bit high, though. How about this? How about playing it off that 14 ball? Or playing a safety. No. You can't do a safe here because that's 7.
In the back end, the bracket's working.
Well, I was going to say that 7-14-1 is pretty wired. All you got to do is hit the 7 here on a jump. I don't know if I'd have played it safe there. I don't think you're safe.
So this is how it's happening.
I mean, yeah, you still got to jump the ball. And you still got to get shape on the 7, but oh my goodness! What a good try! How that ball doesn't go? Oh my! What a good try, Sean. Now Braylon and Maurice can grab this game and be a third of the way home. This ball here, I always follow in with the cue ball. Never fails. But I don't hit it that good. You know what I mean? That kind of a ball, how it always kind of straightens out, then it just kind of follows the ball right in. I hit that ball so bad. I have so many things I could improve on my pool game, and I just, at this stage and age, I don't know if I care anymore. It's all over. That's why I'm not playing, Redman. In the chat there, because my game, it's all over. Not even a one pocket player anymore. Pick up some darts and start hitting some 301s. Double 16s. What's another dart term? Well, 301 is one game, and then high-low? No, that's a card game. I don't know. I don't know darts. But right now at this stage, I think I play that better than I play pool. So not an easy one here. What do you do? I think I take the 12 on the side, run the cue ball all the way down, all the way up, and then back down. So I go 1, 2, 3 rails. And they might have gotten away with this one here. Might have got away with that. Now there is a way to play this where if you go off the rail into the 1 will carry him off the 12. The 12 goes over to the 7, and then it puts it over by that upper left corner pocket. I like that play to shape this ball, because this might not work. Now you got to play safety. Roll into the 7, hide it behind the 7, tuck your tail, and win the game. Safety. Roll into the 7, almost square, a little bit to the left of square, and then have the 7 hide the cue ball.
Actually, I think it will pop up.
Gently. Gently. Oh, you gotta hide it though. You gotta hide it. Now from Braylon, the only thing you have to do here is protect against a bank. Because Ryan plays a lot of one pocket, and he can end rail this bank if you can't make this ball. That's a pretty good shot. Pretty good shot there. So now if I'm Ryan, I'm going to smack this bank pretty firm, try to miss it, and then have the cue ball go 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 rails and get down here to the lower right corner. I want the 7 to go off the lower right side rail. I don't care where the 7 goes. I just don't want to run into that stripe. So you see where the number is in the 7? I'm going to hit just left of there. So the 7 goes down to their lower right side rail. My cue ball will travel around 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 rails. Watch his shot. He's going to play my ball right there. That'll work. That'll work. He went the other, the other upper side rail, but that was the same concept though. Exact same concept. Now this is a tough spot for Maurice. You could play a similar safety, but I think you almost have to cut this one in. Oh, that's not going to do it. Should be natural shape. There you go. Just right there. Good shot. 2-2. Race to 9. I think they have some network issues going on with the Friday night tournament, it looks like. Something with linking with the phones and the texts. So, I think Bundy put in an order for a cheesecake. And there's stuff going on up here by the front counter that I probably shouldn't allude to. So, cue ball. Man, that cue ball was beelining towards that corner pocket.
I'm into the MPA website on the developer side, so I will probably be able to figure it out for you guys. Pull up brackets. Okay.
Well, 2 off the 5. Good shot. Good shot.
Got it.
Oh, there is
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll be able to see.
It's unfortunate what's going on, but oh, Ryan, you almost missed that ball. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, Ryan. That ball maybe shouldn't have gone in.
Which ones you got?
Oh, let's see here. Coming all the way back 2 rails? Nope. That pocket does not like you, Ryan. If we're going to play one pocket on this table, Ryan, you are getting that pocket every single game. Every single game, I'm going to make you shoot to that hole.
All right, Tim, I can see where you are now. All right, Tim.
Oh, my goodness. Braylon, did you get there? Did you get there? Oh, my gosh. What a bad roll. Oh. That is just. Oh, thank you, Emma. Thank you. I bet you people at home can guess what just happened here at the counter now. It is looking right at me. Oh, man, what a tough break that was, Braylon. Oh, my goodness. I think that ball goes by the 7 up in that corner, too. Oh, man, that was so close. Oh, look at this shot. Oh, my God. He almost made that ball. What is going on here? Man, that was a good try, Maurice. Oh, my goodness. Now you changed the events quite a bit.
We did. I made like 2 announcements. Yeah. Maybe half of them are good. I had nothing here. Okay. I got it. Now it's back up. Now I got it.
It's not going to get there.
All right, Tim, I'm ready to start you.
No, it's not going to get there. I don't think I even try to get there. I think I just bring the cue ball off that rail and get up there by the 4 ball. There's anywhere up table right there is going to be good. I get what he was trying to do there, but
Hank Lyman, table 19.
Hey, girl.
Patrick West, Leon Bang, table 17.
all right, Braylon, let's see this stroke here, man. Get back on that 8 ball.
Developer side. So I can't get the normal website to work, but the
Good
developer
shot. Well done.
he told me how to
Well done, young man. Well done.
people are going to get their messages on the phone, but I still need everybody to come up
2 rail shape. I like it.
But at least now I can see the bracket, so I can see where people's payouts are.
Maurice for 3-2 lead. Let me get this headset up on top here. Make some room for my little buddy that is going to disappear.
If you receive a message on your phone, which you might, that's great. But also, please continue to come up to the front counter and give us your score after the match.
I think I called you. I know that I'm leaving. So that right now, right. So if I lose my next match,
So 3-2, Braylon and Maurice with a 1-game lead. We are race to 9. Look at the difference one by Cheesecake does. It was all acting, just so you know, but I am a little bit energized. Man, solid hit on that cue on the head ball. Wow. What do we got here now? 4 ball. Does it go by the 9 and the side? It looks like it might. If it does, no, I want stripes no matter what anyways. Yeah. Now I think that 15 to 14 is actually a makeable combo. I might run down all the way to the bottom rail right off this ball. Because I think from down here on the bottom rail, you could have shot that 15 to 14 combo, and the 15 will go right between that 7 and 8. And this is going to be trouble here. Yep, it's going to be trouble.
Looks like you showed up at the right time. He just walked into it. How you doing, Mark?
Sounds like it. Looked like it, too. Yeah. Never a dull moment in the pool world. Wipe that smile off your face, young man. It's my teammate. I can take a shot at him if I want. Yeah, never a dull moment. 1 ball off the 7. Yeah, the 7 doesn't go by there. I might hit this pretty firm actually because I think the 7 can help move the 2. How about banking it off the rail then off the 7? Apparently the 7 may go. It doesn't look like it from over here when I look at the table, though. Yeah, it must go. Or does he bank it? No, it must go. He's cutting it. I would have never thought that ball would go by there. That's another reason why I'm not playing these doubles events anymore. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Well, if you go some center left, a little bit of draw, I go off that upper side rail over the lower side rail, and I take the 15-14 combo. The thing to guard against on that shot, though, is coming right down and going for a swim in the lower right corner pocket. Yeah, that's the line you got to worry about, Maurice. But if you get down there, that 15-14 combo, we should be able to handle that. Watch a scratch here. Good shot. Good. Oh, boy, little bit. That'll work. That'll work.
Number 8 for you? Huh?
That will work.
Table 8, yeah. Do you want to do arrow or do you want to do the special price set? My special is $15.
So Braylon and Maurice here can get to 2-game lead.
Balls are over there right now.
Should be able to.
And this is not charged. It's just put on hold.
Now be careful. I think they can go by the 2 ball here. Yep. There you go. Good shot. Good shot. Look at that. Yep. Braylon saying, good ball, good ball. Well done. Payne Bernard, man, where you been, young man? Where have you been? I haven't seen you in our chat for, I don't know, it's been, what, 3 weeks? Since our last match? How you doing down there, Peyton? Oh, dude. Dude, it's so good. Man, he hit that solid. 1, 2, 3 balls. Ooh, look at that 15 ball. Solid. I think I actually would probably take solids here. Here's why. Take the 1 to start out. Slide over. Take the 3. Take the 4. 5 in the side. Take the 2. 7, 6, 8. The problem with stripes is that even though the 15 is makeable right now, I don't really like where I'm going to end up with the cue ball. Be over on the right side of the table. I might have a cut in the 11. Maybe they get to the 10 on the side, but see how he comes out on the 10 here. Hold up. That's not a bad spot. That's not a bad spot at all. Got to get up there to that 15, though. Oh, that's awesome, Peyton. That's awesome. You know what? I can probably run over there. I live about 20 minutes away from there. And I didn't know you guys were having that there. I'm going to run over there. I'll see you tomorrow sometime. See some of the juniors. I'll bring that cue that we're going to raffle off on the podcast, too, and show it to some of the juniors over there and get you guys to, guys and gals, to get entered into that drawing for it. That's cool, Peyton. I'm glad you're in Minnesota. And like I said, I'll see you guys. I'll see you down at Shooters tomorrow. I'll stop in there. Good luck over there, too. I think the 10. Oh, this is going to come hot and heavy. Wow, look at the cue ball. Kind of fortunate it hit over on the, I think it hit on that point and slowed that down because that cue ball was going to come all the way down to the bottom rail almost. So now Braylon is going to have to figure out probably the 8 ball in the left side pocket. And here's that shot I was talking about last match about 8 ball in the side pocket, cue ball on the bottom rail. These are tough shots here. It's easy to steer it one direction or the other, you know. Easy to have that cue just steer off just a hair. Don't take much. It's hard to really stroke this ball well, too. I got a lot of respect for people making this ball because it's, I mean, we're supposed to, but it ain't easy. See? Steers just out just a little bit, but that's a pretty good cue ball. Pretty good cue ball. Well, Ryan, where are you going to hide the cue ball at? That's not a bad spot. Kick in the side, though. No, you don't want to jump that one. Yep, just kick it in the side. Just concentrate on scratching with the cue ball. You scratch with this cue ball, shoot to scratch, and you'll make the 8. Remember, the softer you hit this ball, the more that cue ball is going to open up off that side rail. So your aim point really depends on how hard you're going to hit this, too. Oh, good try. Good try, Braylon. Good try. I'm not entirely sure this ball. Yeah, it goes. Might have to throw it just a hair. But watch the cue ball is going to get down below the 7-1. Nope. Ball went, but cue ball ended up above the 7-1. Still runnable from here. Let me see what he has for a safety. No. He could safe off the 6, put the cue ball down in the bottom rail. But I wouldn't blame him for running out here either, though. Take the 4 ball, get over the right side of the table, down in the bottom half of the table. Try to shape the 1. Shoot the 1 and bump into the 6. Yeah, Peyton, I want to come and see you there tomorrow, though, and talk to you about that podcast and discuss it a little bit more about what we'll do on that with you. So I'll see you over there sometime. Watch the scratch. You can't just float this ball. Oh, he played it safe instead. That's smart. That's smart. Very smart. I got to update this. Oh, jeez. Yeah, this is a difficult situation here. Kick. Cut the 8 down in the lower right corner. I like it. Might be the only shot that he has if he wants to pocket this ball. Ooh. Cue ball could have went. Well, looking at cleanup time here pretty much. I think the big key will be to get up on the 4 first. It does look like it goes by there and goes up in the corner as well, but I'm going to shape that 4 on the side. I think that ball would have done it for me right there. Good shot. Nice stroke on that ball. Now you can take the 5 first. Man, that was a good ball, Ryan. Hit that one very good. Bring the cue ball back out. Natural shape for the 4. Stop shot for the 8. Very good, very good. Yes, Bundy, thank you. Bernie.
What you got there, Mark? Cheesecake?
It's not good for you. So 3 to 4, race to 9. Back half of a doubleheader here. And the cheesecake has done its job, but I may need to top it off with a Red Bull here. Sean Holmes breaking right at the 1 ball. People love that 1 ball as a head ball. To me, even with the whole thing of the 1 getting abused more than any other ball on the table, I can't see from the glare on that one ball. I don't know how people do it. I mean, it's impressive because I just can't focus on that one. It's too bright. I can't see a spot on there. You know what I mean? People just love putting that one ball up there. Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong with my break. I should start putting the one on the head ball. Start doing what other people do. Maybe the beat of my drum is I'm the only one dancing to it. So maybe that's the problem. But you know what I mean, though? It seems like a lot of people, I'd say more than not, love putting that one ball up on the head ball. Get a hold for the 9 here. That'll work. That's a pretty good spot. That'll work.
What's your name? Matt Kinsman. Which side are you on, Matt? East side? Find out. C2, you're waiting for the winner of 57.
All righty. What are we doing, Sean? Good shot. Very good shot. And that 15 is in a spot where you can get down to the 9 ball. Got to run it right down in between that 7. Oh, unless you want to go that side. I thought he could go right down the middle of the table and take the 9 in the lower left corner. But it looks actually like he's going to, yeah, he hit that one pretty firm. Oh, boy, what do you do here now? I don't think you have a pocket, young man. Yeah, I do not think you have a pocket. Off the 7 up there? Oh, that is tough. And I don't think it banks from the right side over there. I don't think it banks to the left side either. I think the 6 is kind of where you want to hit it. Off the 7 up in the corner. Look at this shot. Oh, my God. Everybody's clapping on that one. My, oh my, what a shot.
Bernie Elvendale, Gene Albright, table 21.
That's, oh, no. Oh, that's 250 years of pool experience right there in that match. Bernie and Gino. That's a lot of, that's like 2 decades. No, more decade, 2 centuries. So 5-3, race to 9. Braylon Jensen at the table. Living off of a 8-ball made and scratch by Mr. Ryan Janikowski. Braylon hit that last break real solid. Now he's got the 2 balls ahead. And he made a ball. Let's see here. Stripes. Ooh, I don't like that 15 ball. I don't like any starting ball for solids, though. Except the 5. Solids is actually a little bit easier to run, but that opening shot, oh boy. I don't think it's worth it. But if you're stripes, you have to deal with the 12 and the 15. And Maurice actually had the 12 straight in the upper left corner. But he chose not to shoot it. I might not have either, to be honest. But I think I would have went this ball first. Then the ball that Maurice shot. And then I would have shaped that ball. But Braylon says, I'll fix that for you. Now, ironically, check this out. See, Dan? Check this out. He can make this 10, run the cue ball right up in between the 15 and the 1. This is laying absolutely perfect. Gently. Oh, not like that. He could have followed right up through that. There's a path right there. Now, I don't know if you even want to make another ball, to be honest, because unless you can figure out something on that 15, it's really going to handcuff you. The worst thing I think you could do is make this 12 and 11 and then leave yourself that 15 because you have no pocket for it. Maybe a bank in the lower left. Yeah, that's what they're going to have to do. They're going to have to bank it to the lower left corner pocket. Pool Shark Wizard, we have the second half of a doubleheader of a Scotch doubles match. $500 entry. And the match you're watching right now, like I said, is the second half of our doubleheader. Next weekend, there will be, next Friday, there will be another doubleheader. Well, there goes the end rail bank. Now, off the rail, off the 8, upper right corner pocket. 15 off the end rail, off the 8. Now, on the 8, you're going to have to hit the back side of that 8. A lot of people hit that a little bit on the other side of the 8 ball. You got to go off the rail, off the back side of that 8. Or a good safety works too. No, he didn't get him though, because Ryan can float down on the 7. He can make the 7. Yeah, why not just run out from here? Make the 7 and run out. You know what, Pool Shark Wizard? Currently, no. No, there isn't. You might, no, even the 9-footer is being used. I would say if you're going to come up here, though, you'll probably find a table in the next 20 minutes to a half hour, depending on how long it takes you to get here. I think a table will open up by then. But don't hold me to it. Because if you get here and there's no table, the guy in the booth left. I'm not Mark. I'm his cousin. I look a lot like him. Unfortunately, Fargo Ray doesn't believe me either, so. Caesar Weaver is my name. My cousin is Mark Weaver. Caesar Morales Weaver. That's my new tournament name. I'm a 454 Fargo. Well, Pool Shark Wizard, my name depends on whether there's a table open when you get here or not. If there's a table here, when you get here, my name is Mark Weaver. If there is not a table open when you get here, my name is Caesar Weaver, Mark Weaver's cousin. So there you go. Oh, my. I'm glad I amuse myself because I don't know if I amuse many other people. But I find myself very amusing. If that isn't narcissistic, right? Oh no! Oh, that ball did hold up. Oh my goodness! Pretty easy from there too. Roll the 4 in, take the 8, but
You got it, man. Play it out.
yeah, no, it's Weaver, Pool Shark, of course. I am who I am. I ain't gonna hide. Depends on how big you are, though. Depends on how big you are and if there's a table available. Man, that was a tough miss, Sean. And didn't get safe either. Oh boy. Yeah, didn't get safe on that. Now yeah, that's a good shot, Ryan. I was gonna say it's unpopular to maybe to shoot that 4, but when you hit that ball like that, why not, right? Man, that's good. I can't control that ball coming off that like that. I usually catch that side rail and it just zings. That's not my best shot right there. But Ryan, you hit that one good, man. Should be 4-5. What a good match this is. Both of them. That first one is good too. All right, we're going to be on a player break, so everybody's got a couple minutes. Be right back, all right? Pool Shark Wizard, it's race to 9. So 4-5, race to 9. CR Sportsbar next Friday again. As Jerry had said, there'll be 2 matches. Keep an eye on Facebook and under Jerry Johnson and also under CR Sportsbar and keep up to date. And again, he did mention earlier, if you hadn't heard, the upper bracket does have 1 spot available still. However, the decision's been made that that bracket won't commence until this one is completed now. And, you know, that one, it still actually, as I said, it has to fill. And it's been 3 months. So, and hey, I got that message too. Thank you. It's Dan Saliente's partner is Winston Munoz, who has one hell of a strong pool game for his rating. I'm not gonna lie. That dude played some in the ring games over there. He made some shots on a 9-foot table that had the 700 pluses heads turning. A smooth stroke, man. He plays good. And I'm both of them. Dan Saliente's got one of the smoothest strokes in pool. I have so much respect for his game. Man, he plays good. That is a formidable team right there, I tell you what. But it turns out, Jerry alluded, they may not be competing now. Something with somebody went on a vacation or something. I don't know. Speaking of Dennis, Noah, Dennis Arculio should be. I think what last I seen is back end of this year, or is it beginning of next year? He's eligible to return to the United States. I'm only going by what I'd read and what I'd seen. I think it was on either Molina's page, Windows Open, or one of those. He was on there, so. But keep an eye out, too, for that credit card thing with Pool that Jerry's been working on. I know it's been taking a while, but, man, that's going to do a lot for Pool. And hopefully, as stated, the podcast will get the first crack at him releasing information on that. I know he talked to Molina Mike, does Windows Open, Dogging It podcast, and all that, but we already have a commitment, so that'll be a heck of an episode. There'll be a lot of people from all over the world paying attention to that one. Yeah, man, Noah, I agree 100%. 100% Noah. Dan is one of my favorite people in Pool. He's got such good class, character, and such a pleasure to watch play. I know a lot of people say he plays a little slow, but you know what? When you're that consistent and that good, man, I love watching him play. It is a pleasure watching him play Pool. And it reminds me of I've said this before too. Reminds me of the movie Legend of Bagger Vance, where Bobby Jones is in the locker room there, and he's talking about him hitting the guy hitting, and he goes, "Yeah, when he hits it, he takes so much play." What do he say? He goes, "Oh, I've never seen someone hit the ball so well and take so much pleasure from it." And that's really, I think, like Dan Saliente. His type of game, his stroke and everything, to me, it just seems like he takes so much pleasure out of hitting that ball so good, and it looks like the cue ball is even in sync with him, almost like a instrument. You know what I mean? If you haven't seen his game, you got to check it out. Saliente's game is as good as it gets around here, in my opinion. He plays so strong. Never really gets shook. Never gets caught up in stuff. A thing that I really wish that I had the ability to. But you know, when you're outspoken and you're the voice of the voiceless, you ruffle some feathers once in a while, and that's okay. That's what I do. That's what I do. Oh, that ball's gonna float out! Wow! I think that ball actually floated out. It looked like it was gonna go. Yeah, he did a pretty good run at Seacoast too, didn't he? I told him that too. I said, "Man," I said, "Dan, why aren't you at Seacoast?" I forget how many years he said that he'd been away from there, but he definitely made it known that he belongs, didn't he? Yeah, he did really good up there, man. Good for you, getting him in the Calcutta and etc. Good for you, Dan Saliente. Now, Winston's got a pretty good game, too. I mean, that is one strong team. Saliente and Winston Munoz. Oh, boy, oh, boy. No wonder nobody's signing up. Good shot, Sean. Very good. So now that 14 doesn't go by the one, but Ryan can get him on this ball right here. Bring the cue ball over to the right side, right there. Yep, right there. A lot of people have the tendency to hit this one too hard. Not bad, not bad. It'll work. Here's the thing on this ball. You shoot this and you draw gently into the 1 ball so you have shape on the 10. If you roll into it, you can come up and take the 9. But I like just kind of holding it right there for the 10 ball. You can come up. You can come down table too. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that because you do have the 13 down here as well. Uh-oh. Well. Now, I take the 4. My route is this. I take the 4, get down to the bottom rail. From the bottom rail, the 2 leads me real easily up to the 5. If he can get down to the bottom rail. If not, then I shoot the 4. I draw back almost about where he is now. I thin the 2 and go up to the upper left side rail, and then I get in the 5 that way. There's a lot of good ways to get up there. This will work too. Yep. This will work too. The only thing you have to avoid here is the left side pocket. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh my goodness! Oh wow! That ball almost scratched. Not only did it almost scratch, it almost got plugged in there with the stripe, so that it was. You know what I mean? It was almost jammed in there. Oh boy! Now, a little lesson for you. The reason I liked coming down to the bottom rail for that 2 ball, I'll tell you in a second here. Be able to cut that in. Oh man, tough break. Now what I was going to say is that the reason I like that coming down on the bottom rail from that 4 ball is that you can go into the lower right side rail, above the side pocket into that upper side rail. That's my target, that side rail, because then once it hits that rail, it just comes off gently and I'm on the 5. Finning it and going up that way is not bad either, but you run the danger of going past it, which is what Braylon did. Whereas if you're down on the bottom rail, like where the cue ball is now, some left English, you go right into that side rail, go right past the side pocket into that rail, and you're golden on the 5. That's just my thoughts on that. I like playing from down on that bottom rail with a ball in the pocket all the time, though. I love shaping from there. I don't really like thinning that ball and then, trying to hold it in a certain area. But Braylon got kind of unlucky on that, too. If he goes into the rail at all, he's good. Watch this ball. Watch this ball. Oh, my goodness. He shot that one pretty good. Shot that good. What's up, Hank? Hey, you're a professional commentator now. You should be over here in this booth. You got yourself your commentary strikes, young man. You're on.
Awesome.
Hank the Tank in the booth. How you doing?
Good. How are you, Mark?
Not too bad. How's the tournament going over there?
Not too bad. I ended up winning the hot seat tonight. So.
Did you? Good for you.
Yes,
Nice.
thank you. They added
Nice.
some money to this tournament.
Yeah, $385 for first.
Yeah.
Very nice. And you have a shot. If you win it, you have a shot at the jackpot.
Absolutely.
A little over
yeah.
$4K. How did Iowa go for you?
It was all right. Yeah, I ended up making the last 64.
Mhm.
It was a min cash, but it was a good experience. Absolutely. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, everybody was watching, trying to see who's lasting down there. I think it was you, Rob, and cue ball.
Yes.
And then who else made it? Jed made it in
Jed.
the final. Yep.
Yep. All right, so this is to go 6-4, huh?
Yep. What's your next big tournament on the horizon?
Well, I signed up for the Florida Ultimate Pool.
Okay.
So that should be good. It's during Mother's Day, so I think I'm going to take Mom to Florida.
Mom, for Mother's Day, we're going to a pool tournament in Florida.
Yeah, it sounds like a pretty good Mother's Day present, huh?
Yep. That's awesome. That's
Absolutely.
awesome.
Race to 9, huh?
Yep, race to 9. So beyond that, then, what's your any other tournaments on the horizon, or?
I'm kind of just trying to graduate school right now.
Yeah.
And then afterwards I'll start playing some tournaments.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
How's school going for you?
Pretty good. Yeah, I'm a decent student, I think.
Yeah. What's your strong classes?
I like
math.
math.
Is
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
it's not
Yeah.
surprising as good as you are at pool, right?
Right.
Physics,
Yeah, thank
geometry,
you.
all that stuff.
Thank you. Yeah. How's the match been going?
Tight one. The
Yeah.
first one was as usual too. So a team got ahead 5-0, 5-1, and then everybody else kind of caught up a little bit. And it's you've seen it happen all the time. You've seen it with our matches, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
The no lead is safe. You and Austin had that one where you're up like 9-1, and they came back, and then me and Josh had you guys, and you paid it back.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's so fun. I mean, we
Yeah.
love to win,
Right.
but at the same time, that's such good pool.
Yeah.
It's such good pool. The community is so good. It's not like people like in the old days used to want to fight in the parking lot if somebody beat you. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's just
yeah.
we were such cretins back then, and everybody thought we all played so good, and all we were was just a bunch of people running around.
Yeah.
But it's such a better game now. Oh boy. Yeah, Noah was asking how excited you are to play Niels.
Oh, I'm very excited. Yeah.
What are you guys
That's
doing in that? Is that like a race to 11, a race to 13 or something, or
I'm not
hasn't been
100%.
decided?
It hasn't been decided. No. It's 9-ball though on the big table. So yeah.
Yeah,
it should be a
that's
good time.
it. Will be a good time.
Absolutely.
I think I'm actually going to be one of the commentators on the match.
Awesome.
Yeah, it'll be quite the thing. I've got to get his name right.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I've seen him play before. I got a lot of respect for his game. This is going to be a lot of fun. Good for you.
Yes, thank you.
So let me ask you a question then. There was a question that Tanner had put on MN Pool Players, and I answered it from my game. If you could take 50 points off your floor or add it to your ceiling, what would you do? Like your floor is your lowest level of play, ceiling's your peak, your highest gear. What would you do? I know what I feel that you should do at your rating. I know what I did. What do you think I picked?
I think you picked to your lower level.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. Because you've seen me in these matches, even when we played together.
Yeah.
My low sometimes on this format goes pretty low. I'd love to get rid of that.
Yeah.
Some of it.
Right.
Because I always feel, and like I told on the stream earlier and I explained to Gino, my upper gear, when I'm in my upper gear, I can play with just about anybody 8-ball in a box.
Yeah.
And I've done it. But I don't get there consistently. Otherwise, I would be 700 plus moving to 700. You know what I mean?
Right.
So for me, the floor is like a no-brainer. The ceiling doesn't really help me because it's not like I'm getting there all the time anyways,
Yeah.
right? So what's a good 50 points when I've already experienced it, but I'm not getting there?
Yeah.
Whereas a guy like you, 700, and climbing through the ranks, I think for sure you add that to the top.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
But-
TJ, Rob, 700 plus is, you want that on the top. Your
Right.
floor is not very low. You know what I mean? You still have a dip here and there,
Yeah.
but your floor is pretty high because you're so consistent. If you're a 700, your floor has to be coming up with you. Whereas me as a 680, you can still have those dips. Not that you can't have those,
Right.
but it just doesn't happen as often. And it's an interesting conversation. I love his content that he puts on there. He has some of the really good questions, and I think that's a really good one. I really feel strongly that my rating and down, you want to take away the floor, and up above 700, I think it's a no-brainer. You want the ceiling.
Yeah.
Take TJ and Rob. They play at mid 700s. They're playing at an 800 almost
now.
anyways. But if you add 50 on that, where they're going to get there consistently,
Yeah.
who's going to beat them around here?
Yeah.
There's a handful of people that might play with them. You,
Right.
Demi,
Well, thank
Jesse.
you, Mark.
It gets a really small group of people after that. Thanks, Stevie. But yeah, I think that's a really good conversation. I've talked about that a lot too in the streams, where I feel that a lot of times players gauge whether they're playing good or not off of their peak.
high gear.
Yeah. And we don't
Yeah.
reach there anyways,
Right.
consistently. And
Absolutely.
I think we set ourselves up for failure all the time, because if you're going to gauge yourself just off, say if you're like a 590 or a 610, you probably play at a mid 600s or even higher sometimes.
Yeah.
But if you're going to get there regularly, you're not going to be at a 610. And I'm not knocking on a 610.
Right.
Take me. If I'm hitting my gear high enough, I'm not going to be at a 680. I'll be at 700 plus.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of players, below in my rating area, if they come to terms with that, they'll play better, and their floor will actually go up, and they'll
Yeah.
be more consistent, because they're always going to set, in my opinion, they always set themselves up for failure in a way, because they're thinking, if I'm not playing at my best, I'm not playing good, and that's not true. We're amateurs.
Right.
But you get up to 700, it's a different thing. Does that make sense?
It does, yeah.
And I think players, if they had more honesty with themselves and realize, okay, my ceiling is this, my floor is this, but here's where I play most of the time. If they realize that, that median is going to rise up some, because all of a sudden they're going to play more within themselves. They're not always going to come out of matches or league nights ticked off. You know? Oh,
Yeah.
God, I played terrible today. Well, how did you play? Well, I played like I normally do, but I play better than this. Well, you don't do it all the time, otherwise your rating will be higher. And that's, it's just funny. It's such a mental thing.
Yeah.
But I see it in other sports too. When people have more of an honesty assessment of themselves, it actually makes them play better, because
Yeah.
they're not going for heights and unobtainable consistency. They're realizing, hey, this is where I'm consistent. And if you start doing that, you start doing shots that are more in line with what you're going to be able to pull off.
Yeah.
But then you get up into your elite areas like you guys, 700 plus, it all changes, Well, look at that 6 ball. That held up pretty good in the side. Yeah, that'll work.
Absolutely.
So Peyton said that they have a junior state tournament down at Shooters tomorrow.
They do.
Did you hear on that? Is that what it is? Yeah. Is that BEF or something, or what is that?
No, that's through our Minnesota Junior Pool League.
Okay.
VNEA.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes. I will be working tomorrow, but
Out at your job?
yep.
Yeah.
Serving.
Would you have been eligible for Shooters then?
I would.
you?
Yeah.
You want me to just go play for you?
Yeah.
We'll just tape my picture on your ID. We won't even put it laminated. We'll just.
Yeah.
Boy, these guys are
Hitting the balls pretty good.
hitting pretty
That was
good.
clean.
I kind of expected Sean and Ryan to maybe have an edge in this match, but I think
Yeah.
when Braylon and Maurice started out with a couple of good games and got the lead early, I think it boosted them so much.
Yeah.
Once you get a team that you're playing against, or if you're playing singles, and once they start to believe more of themselves, it gets tougher for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because all of a sudden it feels like you're playing 2-on-1
Yeah.
because they believe more. Watch his side pocket here. Should be able to avoid it though.
Come above the side. Yeah. That's what I like. Oh, that's okay, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, it has that path though. You see what I'm saying though?
Yeah.
Brought it into play, and good out by these guys. All right, so Noah's saying that you play him April 7th.
That's right.
Niels will be
Niels.
doing open challenge matches April 4th to 7th after lessons each day is here.
Oh, so I'm the grand finale.
And Demi may play him Monday night, though.
Okay. Nice. Would that be over at
I don't
Slate,
even
maybe?
think he'd be the tallest junior in the room, Mark Payton said. No, I think Jax is taller than me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. He's young, too, Jax.
Yep. He beat me in that 10-ball league the other night.
Okay.
Those rails are springy down there, man. Whoo, they're
The
fast.
shooters, yeah.
Yep. He plays good, though. He made a couple end rail banks on me. He hit him as good as anybody on the planet can hit him.
Nice.
I was so happy for him. He played good. Oh.
By the looks of it, it wasn't Braylon's first dry break of the match.
So what do you start out with here? You taking stripes or solids?
Yeah, I don't mind the 13, pushing the 11 over.
You got to deal with the 15 there, but I kind of like that ball too. Ooh,
Three
look
ball.
at that. Boy, did he cheat that pocket. Wow. So the 7 goes and the 1 goes. I would take the 1 first, though, and then try to come into the 15 with the cue ball. Because I think the 1 goes to the 7. 7 don't really go to the 1. You just got to get over on that left side pocket area. Oh, that's not gonna make it.
Hear Ryan say good safety? Yeah. I don't see. Shoot the 14, maybe. About the only shot he's got.
Yeah. Well, I think he might have the 11
Okay.
too. I would have probably left the 11 though, because I think the 11 would help me move the 9 more than the 14 does.
Sure.
I think the 14 you can move the 9, but I think the 9 is going to get jammed up on those balls up there still. Whereas the 11, I could have went under the 6,
2 rails.
then move the 9 down to the middle of the table. But I think that 14 was a little bit tougher shot from there too. So sometimes you're in a spot where that ideal shot might be so tough that you're better off going another road.
Yeah, does the 1 ball pass by the 10?
Yeah, I think it does. Yep.
Okay.
That's why if I got over underneath that 11 in that area,
Yeah.
I would take that instead of the 7 first.
You can always shoot it in the bottom left too if you
Yeah.
get high on it. You
Yep.
know.
He might move it here though. Might move the 8 ball anyways. That'll move the 1 a little bit. Nope. Well, that'll work.
That'll
Boy,
work.
how'd that work out?
Absolutely. That's perfect right there. Shoot the 1 ball now.
Yep.
Hard to play shape off of this. Can you go two rails at it?
Well, if I'm going to go this way, I think I'm going to go up and get the 6, the 2, and then the 6, and then come back for the 1.
Okay.
But that changes everything.
He got an angle though.
Yeah, he got
come
a
off table.
he got in a good spot. I mean, rub right there, you're on the 1 for sure. What do you shoot now, right? You have to shoot it.
Yeah.
But I think if I don't rub that ball, I'm going up and getting those balls and then coming
Yeah.
back for it. That was pretty fortunate. Just got to make it. Come off the left side rail. 2 rails, shape to 2. Oh, missed it. Yeah, those are the key balls like that. You've got to make those.
Yeah, and it
Right,
looks like they're leaving some open tables for these guys, you know.
Yep. Just doing cleanup, you know, and it's a lot less pressure off you when the other team shoots 3, 4, 5 balls, misses, and yours are open. You basically just don't have to miss.
And look at the lead that they got. You know, they're not feeling a whole ton of
Yeah.
pressure right now.
Yep. Braylon always shows so much emotion too. I just get a kick out of him. Yeah, these two should be on the hill after this one. I don't take that ball. Well, if it goes by there, I take it now. I don't mind going to the 11 and come back for it, but it looks like it goes past there. No biggie then. Yeah, you can see how Braylon's snapping them a little bit more now too.
Yeah.
If they're down 4-7, it changes. You know what I mean? You might not hit them as firm.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, this is a pretty simple layout here now. Yeah, they're going to 9, Peyton. Yep. Yeah, they're going to 9, not 11.
Oh no.
Oh, a little bit short.
It's bank shape.
Yeah. I think he could have went into that rail and came over the 8 and just took it in the same pocket.
Yeah. A 1 pocket shot for you, Mark.
Because then you can also shoot it a little bit more firm. You can stroke it more instead of trying to hold it and then have the spin bring it up there. You know, you can just kind of punch it over there and come back. How you doing, man? Punch it in and come back across and take it in the same pocket.
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard before, but I talked about how there'd be an interesting format. Maybe not. But if you play 8-ball, say in singles or in a doubles or whatever, see if he makes this 8 here. Good shot. Oh, there you are. Okay. Thank you. See, there is a table. I am Mark, by the way. My cousin left. He messaged about if there's going to be a table open, and then he asked who my name was. I said, well, it depends if there's a table open when you get here or not.
Okay. Oh no.
Oh,
missed the
boy.
1.
Oh, boy.
Nice up.
Yeah. These guys have given them some really, really good opportunities. But at the same time, you have to capitalize on the opportunities there. You know what I mean? You still have to capitalize.
Yeah. Yeah, that ultimate pool, it's fun, Mark. You should definitely.
I got to
give it
get on a
go.
team. I was supposed to play with Kennedy down at Shooters, but I had a team here, and I was trying to get down there, and then I wasn't getting any more group or team texts, so I guess that changed. But I know CRs has some teams out of here. I got to get on a team and play on that. You guys are having way too much fun. There's a lot of money involved in it too.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it definitely seems like it's really, really took off, and I love watching it on TV too. I love watching those matches. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, the tournaments.
And then the strategy of the shot clock and people getting ahead and not really slow playing because you got a shot. It's just fun. It's really fun.
Yeah. There's a lot of good players at those tournaments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And like say Dennis Hatch and stuff they've been around there. He's got his accomplishments, but it's cool to see some of these older veterans getting it done. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Dennis
absolutely.
Hatch, Johnny Archer, even to a degree.
Yep.
I don't think those guys are going to play rotation against Filler and Federer and those guys, but you get on the 8-ball, boom, it's fun.
Right.
Justin Bergman, another one.
Absolutely.
Then you got those clowns from Minnesota going there.
Yeah.
Rob had a good tournament too, didn't he?
Yes, he did. He had Tyler Steyer dead in the water.
Yep.
Tyler
made some kick shot, right?
Really good kick shot, yeah. Rob would have been up 5-2. Yeah, and breaking, I think. So it's weird those swings with the alternate break format,
Mm-hmm. So here's a shot I do here. I take that 11 right now in the right side. I come down to the bottom row, some left English, and I run into the 15 ball. I think that's the shot he's going to shoot too.
Yeah.
Yep, he's going to shoot it. Got to put some spin on this ball, though. You want to come into that 15 firm. Sort of like that. I think if he made that ball, he would have moved it more.
Absolutely, yep. It's always nice when they play the shots that you call out, isn't it?
Yeah, yep. Makes me look like I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Chris Smelling, yes, that's who it is, Noah. It's another guy that puts on his clinics and those outs. Man, has he made some crazy outs.
Yes.
I'll always remember that 4-railer he plays in that one match. He was like, oh, my goodness, what a shot he did. 4 rails through all that trouble. Just nailed it dead center, too.
Oh, yeah.
He knew exactly what he was going to do when he looked at it.
He had 3 good ones that rack.
Yep. Phenomenal player, though. So creative. Well, your backs are against the wall here, fellas. I don't know if you need to shoot this ball here. The 6 gets you on the 2, and then the 2 gets you there. But you do have the 7 tied up, so maybe that's what he's saving it for.
Yeah.
I might, if I had more of a cue ball, though, I think I'm taking that 6 there and I'm going to run into the 15 and bump that 7 up the
He was
towards
jacked
the side.
up
Yeah, that's
over
a
the 10,
that's a
you know.
tough ball.
But you're down 8-4. Your opponents are on the hill.
Yeah.
You gotta try something.
Got to try something. Yep.
You can go into it right now. Does he have the angle with the 2?
Well, angle and the stroke.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to move it much, though, because you come into that 15 at all, that 7 should go to the side pocket.
Yeah.
Definitely will go up in the corner. Then the 6 is right there for you, too. It'd be nice to have a little bit of an angle on this 2 ball to draw back into it.
Yep.
I don't know if he can draw straight into it. Just give it a good stroke, Sean. Oh, he had to turn it just a little bit, didn't he? This will work, though. Nope.
Looks straight.
Yeah, it got straightened out. He had a little bit of an angle at first.
Yeah.
I don't know if you shoot this right now. You might. I think I take the 3. I run the cue ball hopefully into that 11. And I think from where that 11 is, I can shoot that 6 and run to that 15 ball. Boy, that 7 is going to go smoking out of there, though.
You don't go 5 rails and break it out right now? No,
I don't have that kind of a shot.
No.
5 rails. What do you mean, out the 3?
Yeah.
1, 2. I don't know if I don't think he'll get by the 11.
Angle, no.
Well, that wasn't a bad play, though, to play it that way, because he would have gotten there off the 6 then. Well, Braylon, you don't need to run out here. In fact, I might even try to move that 11 off the rail and play it safe.
Does the 3-ball combo go?
No, I think the 15 is coming off the rail just a little bit.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Well, now you might as well make that ball and play it safe and put the cue ball up on the end rail.
Yeah. Block the 6 with the 8, yeah.
Yeah, 12 into the 3, cue ball sit right up there, block the 6 with the 8 ball, and that should be it. Whatever you do, do not let him see the 6, though. That was getting there. I don't think he would have been able to move it anyways.
Yeah.
But if that cue ball comes down more, well, what do you do here, Hank?
I have no idea, Mark.
You don't want to
Spin
move the
into
7.
6. Yeah.
I don't really want to kick the 6 up that way because it's a big pocket up there, but I don't want to make that ball.
Yeah.
If anything, I think I'll kick off the left side rail, try to hit the 6 and move it over by where the 15 is, maybe.
Sure.
This is an easier hit right here, but you're moving the 6 away from your trouble ball. Now it's way up at the other end of the table, and oh man, this is tough.
Shoot the 10, break him out. That's what he's looking at.
Yep. I might leave that ball up there.
Yeah, as a backup ball.
Yeah, it's a nice duck up there. I mean, it's
Yeah.
not going to hurt you. If anything, it's always there for you. I think what I would
Bank
try
the
to
10
do,
over.
what I would try to do is I'd try to get down to the bottom rail underneath it and just roll gently into it from below. Move the 7, hide the cue ball behind the 15. 7 might go up and even move the 11 for you.
Yeah.
But you got to get like right over almost at the pocket.
That ball off
That's
the
a
rail.
pretty good shot.
Yeah.
Well, Braylon, here you go. You could go. Now, how would you play this? Would you go straight across at it, or would you try to go down to the bottom rail and come underneath it, or would you not move it at all right now?
I think I go straight at it.
Straight across?
Take my chances.
Yeah. I don't think I shoot
But
the
I
11
wouldn't blame
here.
him if he didn't, you know.
What's that?
I wouldn't blame him if he didn't
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah. I don't think I like coming down to the bottom rail, though. I like your idea, come straight
Yeah.
across at it. Because you come down to the bottom rail, you miss that, then you're...
Right.
And I don't know if this is going to help him either. Oh, not a bad idea. I think he was trying to bump it and maybe move the 15.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just nudge it a little bit. Maybe that 15 gets wired, and then
Yeah.
it's real easy from there. So I'm going to 2-rail that 6 and get it back down by that lower right corner pocket. Put the cue ball up in the upper right corner area. Kind of like that, but I would have
Yeah.
gotten the 6 down here more. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It was always going to be hard with the 8 ball there.
Yep.
You know, coming.
Yep. Check if it's a froze ball, guys. Doesn't look like it.
Yeah.
Oh, don't make it.
No.
Now, if I'm
Bank the
Ryan,
6.
yeah, bank the 6, get it back down to about where the cue ball is if possible,
Yep.
and bring the cue ball to the left side rail, upper end rail, and put it up in the upper right corner.
One pocket shot.
Yeah, one pocket
Yeah.
shot. Yep, put the 6 in play down there, and then hide the cue ball up table. You don't want to hit those balls, though. That's not a bad spot either.
Yeah, was he trying to bank that? And
I think he was just trying to get it over in front of that pocket.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think he was trying to make it. But that's not a bad spot, but I think that 8 ball might be in the way if they try to come around 2 rails off the 6.
sure.
Think that 15 goes?
He might throw in there.
Oh, we got a good hit.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. And safe too.
Nothing. Nothing right now. Nothing I get back. No, but I have to clean out the tournament tables. The back
The 15 doesn't go. This is one where you just pick up the cue ball almost, you know.
Well, I don't know if I do that here because then they could put the cue ball below the 15.
Oh, and break them all
And
out. Yeah,
nudge into
sure.
it and break them out. Yeah, I'm going to try to hit that 6. Careful he doesn't scratch here though off the end rail, or even graze it. Good shot, Sean. Good shot.
Yeah.
Good hit. Yep.
Now he's got the angle to come straight down into him. They get the opportunity.
Boy, that 15 might throw in there, don't you think?
Yeah,
It looks
like
awful
it.
tempting, don't it?
Yeah. No, it definitely does not.
No. Now, Ryan has to, in my opinion, get the 6 back down here. Or he's going to run into the 7. What was that? Did
he double
he
hit
fouled?
it.
Okay, now, Braylon, just put the cue ball below the 15.
Yeah.
Bump into it. I hit a little
sees
bit
it
of
now.
follow on these balls so the 11 clears, and then the cue ball will go in and bump the stripe again, and then
Sure.
move the 7 again away from it. I think if you roll into it just gently, then the cue ball sticks in the 15. The 7 might just stay there too.
Yeah.
Just go into it and then nudge it a little bit with some follow. I always like if there's like these 3 balls or 2 balls, I always like to just do a little tap of follow, just so if they do tie up, it goes in and it bumps it. See, I think he's missing a good opportunity here. I don't know if it helps. They're going to end up wiring that 15.
Is there ever a time where you just smash it? Try and get the 7 out?
If it was
You know?
off the rail a little bit more, I probably would have.
Yeah.
Shoot it and draw back.
Yeah.
Just try to get the 7 to go in the rail and come back out.
And follow the cue ball's path.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not a bad idea. So what do you shoot here, Hank? Do you shoot the 8-11 combo and try to make the 11?
It's the same shot where,
It's a pretty, yeah.
you know, they just push your 7 up table and
Well, they didn't shoot it last time.
yeah.
But I think they will now if they get a chance, right? I think Braylon didn't shoot that because he might have been concerned that the 15 and 7 were going to stick together again.
Now he's gonna
Yep, now
at
you do it
play
again.
Gotta
Separate
not
it now.
leave a kick.
Yep. Yeah, good shot. Got to pass the side pocket
Perfect.
so you can't kick it, and very smart. They are in a lot of trouble here.
Sean's got to make a good hit. Looks like he's going 2 rails at it.
Yeah, this is tough. I tell you what, though, Braylon and Maurice played this game very smart.
Yeah.
They were patient. Even if Sean hits this, I think they. Oh, what a good hit!
Straight in.
Yep, straight in. Yep.
I mean,
15 though. Take that first. I might even take the 15 and try to get over here underneath the 11 and take it up in the corner.
yeah.
I'm afraid of that side pocket taking that 15. And if I say rattle it, I sell the 7 ball. Whereas if I go 15 and get down here underneath it, I'm fairly safe, I think. I don't like shooting this 11 first. I know that.
You wouldn't draw back on the 11? No?
I don't know. I kind of like doing the 15 and come underneath it, but
Yeah.
it's probably my shot probably ain't the right shot. This is the right shot. Yeah, that's the right shot. It's just I didn't want to end
rail.
up there,
Yeah.
but
yeah.
well, Braylon, let's see that stroke. 3 rails. 8 in the same pocket.
Nice shot.
Yeah, he hit that one good.
Perfect.
Well, now I take the 8 in the other pocket.
Perfect. Yeah.
Kill the cue ball over on the right side of the table. I mean, you'll sell a bank on the 7, but
Shoot it.
this for the win. Yep, just cut it in. Hold the cue ball, hit some inside. Just stroke it
I
in.
like it in the bottom right.
You like it in the right?
I don't know. He's drawing it. Wow.
Oh!
Yeah.
Whoa!
like it.
I would have floated it
Wow.
soft with some inside, and not. I wouldn't. I don't think I would have hit it like that. But man, oh man, ouch! You know, just kind of a slow roll,
Yeah.
and inside hit it real thin, and
Yeah.
I don't know. I think you bring a scratch into play more by hitting it that way than slow rolling it in that
Yeah.
situation. You know, thin and manipulate it just so the cue ball doesn't do that. But that's too bad too, because Braylon hit that ball pretty good.
Yeah. That's hard on Braylon. You know, he thought his team was just about to win the match, and now he's got to play another one, you know.
Yep.
It's hard on that team.
See, I think Braylon is even pointing out here. He could just, if he just slow rolled with the cue ball over here.
Yeah.
How long does it take you get down to Laconia? Is it got to be an hour, huh?
Yeah, 50
Yeah.
minutes to an hour. Yep.
Yeah, Prior Lake's about the same, about 40 to 45 with good traffic.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'm an hour or two.
Yeah.
That 169 area right there
Yeah.
and 494 is always a mess, you know. You go that way, don't you? Down through Shakopee, or do you go out west? and
Yeah,
then
we
down?
go on 100.
Yeah, 100 down to 494 and 169, or what?
Yeah, 62.
Okay.
212, yeah.
Oh, okay. So you go west. You don't even go down to that 169, 494. Then you go west. Yeah,
Yep.
that's right.
Yep.
That's right. Yep. That's a long haul.
Yes, it is.
I'm not much
It's good,
better,
though.
but
Yeah. Yeah.
there isn't a whole lot for pool out there in Waconia, is there?
Oh, no.
Bar pool, basically.
Yeah.
And then that one young
One
aspiring
9-footer.
pro's got a 9-footer out there.
Yeah.
Shoving it through basement windows.
Yeah.
That table's still playing pretty good, huh?
Absolutely, yeah.
If you recloth that, are you going to put blue on, or would you stay with the same color?
I think I'd stay with the gray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I
what they
like-
play with, right?
Yeah.
The gray? Sure.
And I like the way it looks. It
Mhm.
matches our basement pretty nice, you know.
Yep.
Nice shot. Looks
Yeah,
like
if
the
it-
3 passes a 4, huh?
Yeah, if it does, it's pretty easy from there then.
Yeah.
3, 4, 2, 7, 8. I think it does
Who
go
do
by
you
there.
appreciate? No.
Yeah, it should be pretty easy from here. Yep.
All right.
Just don't get over too far to the left and make it difficult. Like there.
Yeah.
Almost got it too far. Almost. Now I think you almost have to play the cue ball down to the bottom rail and go over and take the 7 in the same pocket.
Looks like it's coming close to the 9.
Yeah, it
you
might be
know.
close to the 9. I think you might be able to avoid it though, but man,
Play it under it. I
yeah,
don't know.
Braylon just had to stop there.
Yeah. Just a slow roll.
Yep.
Killing it with inside.
I don't know if he's going to like that. I guess I
That's
would.
a good shot.
I'd like
Wow.
that. I guess I
Cheated
would
the
like
pocket
that.
real nice, yeah.
Yep.
That was a good shot there.
See, that shot that Braylon did is if you hit that more to the right on the object ball and load it with left English, that cue ball just stops. It's almost like a stop shot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you load it and you're aiming to miss it to the left point, but you have so much spin on it, it'll throw it. So you can hit that ball so full and still make it.
Yeah.
And then the cue ball just plants there.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, my gosh.
I love doing that shot on the side like that where you hold it and just load it up with English. Because you can hit so far to the right of that aim point or left, depending on which way you're going,
Yeah.
and that English will just grab it and put it in the pocket for you. People will just see that and they're just amazed that you can hold the cue ball that way. And you have to get that feel, though. You have to get that feel of just loading it up. You know what I mean? You can't just go up and shoot it if you haven't done those shots before. But you just load it up with that juice. You don't have to hit it hard either. That's another beauty of it, from the cue ball not getting away from you, because you got so much spin on it. That spin will propel the object ball into the pocket for you.
Yeah.
So the inertia from the cue ball doesn't have to be enough to get the ball there. The spin will do it for you. I just love that shot. Load
Yeah.
it up with outside and just throw it in there. Well, we got a match here now, folks. Uh-oh. Oh, he almost missed that ball. Well, do you take the 12 and get to the 9 first, or do you go 15 and try to get to the 9?
I like the 15 down
Yeah.
to the 9.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice knowing you're never going to scratch in the corner. you
Yeah.
know? Good shot.
Well, here we go, folks.
Yeah, it's hard closing out, isn't
Yep,
it?
6-8, and they're breaking. And if you look at the upper right of your screen, there's a look of dejection on both Braylon and Maurice right now. The lift in their step a couple of games ago just isn't there. And that means the pockets are going to get tighter.
Yeah.
Cue ball's going to get a little bit heavier to control. Six to 8. Man, oh man. Yeah, no, it's going that direction, isn't it? It is going that direction to Hill.
Yes.
They make a ball on this break, I predict they're going to run it.
Think so?
Get a table run, yeah.
Who's been breaking for
I
them?
don't think this break is as important as the next one, though. Because
Yeah.
I think if they win this game and then dry break or scratch the next one, it's probably over, too.
Yeah.
You got to keep control of the table in both these breaks that you're doing.
Man.
Oh, there we go.
Lost the cue ball.
Scratch. Tough table,
Not
though.
easy. No.
Look at that 6 ball. Although, here's what I do. Shoot the 13 into the 5. Set the cue ball up so I can go into the 6.
Yeah.
Bump the 6 off the rail with the cue ball. The 13 makes the 5 and comes off the end rail and sits in the middle of the table.
That's
And
what
then
he's doing.
everything goes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I don't do it here. I move the cue ball out a little bit
Okay, yeah.
so that I
Yeah,
can
yeah.
go into the rail and then nudge the 6 that way. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Because I think this way you're just going to end up bumping the 6 up the rail a little. Whereas if you go out in the table more, yeah, I don't know. I mean, it'll probably work. They'll figure something out. But, see what I'm saying? Move the cue ball out off the rail more.
Yeah.
And then shoot the stripe into that solid, and then go into the rail, and then
Get the
move the
6
6.
out. Yeah, yeah.
Because you're coming off the rail, and that 6 will come off that rail. It'll go in the side or the corner then.
Yep.
now they still have to do some work on it. I think, is he going to take it from the 7 here? Try to move it? I like going after off the 1 now to get to the 6. Although I think he can make it now, right?
Yeah.
I don't want to shoot that ball, though.
I think you have to.
I think you have to, too.
You're not going to get much better,
Yeah.
you know.
The only way you could is if you do the 4, get an angle on the 1, and then run into the 15.
Right.
But
Yeah.
I don't know if I like that much either, because if you get stuck over there, then you have to bank the 2.
Yep.
I agree with you. If he could make that 6 now, it's probably the best time to shoot it. But that's a pretty good angle right there.
Yes, it is.
Ball in hand, though, that to me it's inexcusable that he didn't move that 6 off that ball in hand. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you're going to shoot that ball, you have to figure a way to move that 6
Well,
ball.
even shoot the 4 and break it out, you know.
Yeah, shoot the 4 and
Yeah.
then come up into it. Like,
Yep.
yeah, put the cue ball to the right side of it, left side of it, and then just come into it. Good.
There's 15 going.
Ooh. Boy, that 3 is not easy to shape anymore, is it?
No, it's not. Especially with that 14 there.
Now, how about you shoot the 6, roll the cue ball, and hide it behind the 2 here? That's pretty tough, though.
Yeah.
And I don't think you'll end up with ball in hand anyways, but ball in hand sure makes that 3 easier.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to shape that 3. That's tough. Get a bump to 2?
Well, you got
Well, that's
good
a
on it.
really good
Yeah.
spot, though. Look at this spot.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. That
That's-
couldn't have
that's about
worked
as
out any
perfect
better.
as you
Yeah,
can
that's
get,
perfect, ain't it, Hank? That's a really good spot right there.
Shoot the 8 in the top left.
Yep. Just roll the 3 in and take the 8 up in the corner.
It's going to be Braylon shooting it.
Did he get over enough? Yeah, he's got to look at it. Uh-oh.
Is he going to draw?
He's going to try
Ooh.
to draw. Just roll. Just slow roll.
Yeah.
Or stop shot. Like
Nice
that.
shot.
Perfect. Oh, my
That's a good
God.
shot.
That is a very good. Wow. All right, Braylon. You got this, buddy. Nice and steady.
Got it.
There it is. Yep. Good match, those guys. Well done.
Yes.
Well done. Congratulations to Braylon and Maurice. They will advance. And Mark Weaver in the booth here, Hank the Tank joining me for a little bit. Thank you. Appreciate
Thank you,
it.
Mark.
Just let everybody know, I'm not sure if they're going to leave the stream run for the Friday night tournament. There will be no commentary, at least from me. But we'll leave the stream up for now, and they'll see if they do shut the stream down, just log back in a couple minutes, they'll fire back up. So you can watch Hank the Tank win yet another tournament.
Thanks, Mark.
Have a good night, everybody. Be safe out there and enjoy that good weather tomorrow. And we'll see you next week. Take care.